Eat my shorts, Mossy. Hello? I am exhausted. And trying to make sure nothing else breaks. Well, how are you guys doing? I'm double checking to make sure throw works. Sometimes it gets mad at me. Yeah, I just don't worry, I just hit myself in the head a couple times. Alright, we're good. This one. Ah, hello. What? There we go. Hi everyone, good to see you. I had a very long day at work today, so hopefully everybody else here is doing quite well. Did you win the bet? You rocking 4 hours of sleep? I'm rocking. So I napped for an hour, and then last night I got to bed. Yeah, no, 4 is, I got about 5, Mossy. I'm sorry, we're a little over. Hello, Ezekiel, Junko, Panda, Suvi, Mossy, Raymond, Berserker, Cloudy. Hello, everyone. Don't you animate me. But it's good to see you guys. Yes, my brain's a little smooth. I did have a little bit of coffee, but that was like an hour ago, so it'll probably die down soon. Hello, Jittery, we're doing okay. I've done a concerningly small amount this weekend. Berserker, I wish that was me. I was busy because, so Mama Elska has like her job and she likes it and stuff. And she's pretty close with her boss, and her boss's daughter had like a birthday party, right? So we took my niece to go basically to a kid's birthday party on Saturday. So that was fun. I awkwardly just sat around and ate some Cheez-Its basically. As one of my mom mingled with coworkers and let my niece run around. And then I've just been working because, so we're at that point. So, my store is starting to gradually get, like fourth quarter items, fall and winter items already. We already have been kind of getting like some Halloween candy and stuff like for the past month and a half or so, and it'd just be like, oh, we got like 4 boxes of Reese's with like our normal stuff, right? And they've been slowly giving us a couple of things, but this weekend, with it turning now September, is like, all right, shove it all in there. So this weekend is like just busy because it's trying to deal with, oh, we got 14 boxes of pumpkin spice coffee, and then we got 16 boxes pumpkin spice creamer, and then we got 4 pallets of Halloween candy, and then I'm a rat. You're a rat. I went to a wedding Saturday and was idle. Hey, it lucked out because I was also bitty. Bitty? Busy. Bitty. Wear your pumpkin costume. You're right. You know what? If I knew how to quickly put on something, I would. But I hold up. Pumpkin. Oh, hold on. Clip art. Transparent. Hold up. I hate it when they say it's transparent and then it's just not. It has a fake background and it lied to me. I don't want to. All right, maybe not. I was gonna put one on, but every time it's a free stock image, it's always like, hold up. You want the free thing? Give us your email first, and I don't want to do that right now. But I'll make sure I have a pumpkin next time, Mossy. Oh, hi, Massive Legend. Legend. Went to Home Depot to get some wire for my weekend weed whacker, and it's all Halloween. It's a full month away. Hey, I wish you a chill time. Now, thank you, Cloudy. And also, Metal Panda, caffeine good. Caffeine's good if you're used to caffeine. I only have, like, so much caffeine every now and then. And even if I do, like, I have been having a little bit more because, I have just been working a lot because it's that time, right? Fourth quarter is, like, you get blasted, right? But I'm still so weak to it, right? Even if I have, like, a monster or something, I'm slowly drinking it over, like, an hour or two. Because it's just, like, I might explode if I have it too fast going through my bloodstream. Yeah, ain't no way they're getting that email. That's right, Warrior. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We've had, like, the fact that Ezekiel is thinking 1 month away is crazy. We've had Halloween candy in my grocery store in the back hiding for, like, 2 months. Because, like I said, we've been slowly getting bins and bins enough because it's just, like, the manufacturer just changes the packaging on the outside, right? Like, the candy's still basically the same candy. So it's, like, they're just like, all right, time to switch it up. Put this print on the packaging and then ship it all out. So, you know. But on the road to Bro's birthday, Nami, I hope you have a great time at Bro's birthday. Make sure you say happy birthday from me, the weird stranger on the internet who speaks weird and is loud. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Well, you're new to caffeine. Would you like a free sample of smelling? Yes, I would. Is that what the guy from Florida had? As I said, my local Targets had pumpkin spice coffee system. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Raymond. It's like they're skipping holidays. I don't even know. Make it feel, dude. They're already putting up Christmas stuff. You're saying your Home Depot or whatever had Halloween stuff. Did you try going a little bit further in the Home Depot because they probably already have Christmas lights out? We're all weird. That's yeah. Avoid exploiting problem about hiding or surprise from the past. Both. Both. But let me get the video game up, but we'll keep talking. But yeah, my brain is probably gonna be smooth for a while. And my YouTube is breaking. My internet! My internet! Oh, my thing's still broken. Oh, but guys, I have not earned that. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw, but I was trying to mess with making a goal, and I forgot to turn it off. It has such a fake thing on it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn that off. But also, yeah, my thing, my stuff exploding. My internet's dying. Why is it always as soon as I turn on a video game? I wonder if it has any correlation. But let me fix that. While my internet explodes. Edit. 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 There we go. I'm kind of surprised they take him down at this point. I agree. They should, like, have, like, a section in the store that's just for, like, continuous holiday buying. Because I still have people, like, who will buy canned goods and be like, oh, you know what? It's on sale. It goes bad in 2 years. I'll get this for next year. Like, that still happens. Monster Hunter takes too much bandwidth, but maybe, apparently. I expected that my local Sam's Club might start sneaking Christmas in by the end of the month. Again, my stores around me already have. My store that I work in already has, right? Like we already have like the Ziploc Christmas decorated reusable bins and stuff, right? Like we already have that. The back of Home Depot is pretty scary. You know, like the area where they keep all the plants and stuff is kind of scary. There's never anybody back there. Ours has Christmas stuff out and some Easter things on the end. Easter already? Now that's wild, Panda. That's absolutely wild. Man, I do wonder if me starting up a video game causes it to, like... Because a lot of games out there do, when you, like, open a game, it checks to see if it was online, like, if you own the game. So I wonder if it is, like, Steam going, like, boom! Do you own it? Stop everything! Stop! Do you own this game? Because, man, half the time it does that. Hey! Nunu! It's so good to see you, Nunu! I went just so many whoa, 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 whoa! What's up with that? The triple raid? I don't know how to use Twitch. How do I be like, hey, I have 3 raiders? How do I be like, whoa, whoa? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Look at Twitch chat real fast. I saw. Thank you, Nunu. And is that an L or a capital I? What? Fonts, dude. I'm gonna guess it's an I. Yeli Minos TV and Eerie Adventures. Hi. I'd probably send you a raid. Oh my goodness, more Emerald. Hello, welcome. Man, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My God, Nunu, I haven't heard from you for forever. I hope you are doing excellent. I kind of disappeared from this world all the time, so it's really good to hear from you. Yes, thank you for figuring out how to do shoutouts, because I don't know. I'm still new to Twitch. I collaborate. Oh, again, I live under a rock. Mr. Find those children as fight those children. Oh. You know, I'll take both. I'll do fight and fight. But no, don't worry about it. Ivy Raid. Hello, Peeper! Welcome. Saw your stream to drag my friend. Oh, Nunu, you're so sweet. But it is so good to hear from you guys. Hopefully you guys are having an excellent afternoon, day, night, wherever you are, because my brain's a little smooth. I just got off of work just a little bit ago. I've been having to babysit a new puppy. I have a new puppy in my house. He's a menace. He actually, last night, he still has a habit of being a terrible biter. So, like, right on my knuckle of my thumb, he absolutely shredded it. I have a giant gash in my thumb because the puppy does not know how to not bite yet. But yeah, I'm a little smooth brain from work and then having to be a babysitter for a small animal. But other than that, I don't know why that. A new puppy? Yeah, new puppy! What am I doing? There's a cooldown for shoutouts. Oh. Why did they make it so, like, complicated? I think my Walmart has the Christmas lights, but those are probably from last year. You know, I feel like Walmart is like one of the weird stores where they'll put all of their, it's like a secret compartment, right? You move the shelf slightly and then you'll see it's already ready for the next year. That's how I feel like Walmart operates. Nunu told Ivy to ship you here. The box is way too small. Hey, you know, you do have a right to ask for at least a bigger box. I don't know if they'll be willing to give you, you know, like not shipped in a box. You know, I don't think they'll buy you a plane ticket, but you could at least try to ask for a bigger box. I mean, if my mods ask nicely, I might be nice and give them a bigger box if I had to ship them out. So, you know, you never know when, you know, what the people you're talking to. Do you have to look? Have a great show. Thank you, Nunu. No worries. I appreciate you still so much. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit and doing whatever you got to do. It's always wonderful to hear from you. You are quite a little gem out there. At least you got a box. Be grateful. True. See, that's what I'm saying. All right, so last we left off, we beat up a... Oh man, I don't even remember. What did we kill? A Kezu? It wasn't a Kezu. I don't actually remember what we did last time. Oh, it was a Basarios. Basarios was, yeah, it was a Gravios. Yeah, it was Basarios, the baby version. Because we're trying to basically like prove ourselves to our new friends here, our new Wyverian friends. For those who don't know Monster Hunters, they're just elves. They're elves. And we're just trying to now save some children who ran off because children are dumb. I'm gonna be looking at get some water and foodies. No worries. Fill that belly up. Always take care of yourself. I'll always be here. Mega, nah. You're right. I would probably just slap a shipment sticker on your forehead and then send you out. So that is true. Oh wait, I gotta remember my inner protagonist cat voice. We've got 3 kinds to find. We better, kids, not find, cat. What? We better hurry. The lights squirts must be getting, little squirts must be getting scared. I can't read. The children may be hiding from the monsters. We should check the tall grass. It's a good hiding place. All right, Sasuke. Ow. It's the day of the day. It's today. What's today? What day is today? The day. It's the day. It's a day. It's the day of all time. Monster Hunter Stories are pretty games. And Monster Hunter Stories is pretty game. If there's one thing I do appreciate, it is the art style in this game. It gives so much life to what Monster Hunter is. Tall grass ahead? But what if I kill a frog? We can't read, yes. I can't read. See, it's hard when I play a video game, right? Because normally, I can't even read chat. I have text-to-speech come out for me, and then I reply to that. So that's why sometimes I might feel a little slow. But I don't remember what this guy is weak to. But you know, the video games doesn't have a built-in like that all the time, so who knows? There's a third one coming, and they're very fun. Yes, I played the first one. I have currently now surpassed. I don't remember what this guy was. Where I was I played a little bit of 2 by myself, but I was playing it on the Switch. I think he was power, so I think I'll keep him out. Everybody's doing speed actually. Yeah. My brain's smooth. But yeah, we were but I was gifted this one, the PC version by Mossy, my mod, to be able to stream it and have good load times and stuff, because it's just 10 times better on PC, obviously. So we switched it over, and then I started over and playing so that everybody can hang out and watch me play it, because I love these games. I love these games a lot. The way my new dog stopped biting me, when playing, was that my sister would just hold his bottom or top jaw not hard but enough to annoy him, so he stopped and works him out. I had that happen sometimes with my older dog, is how I would get her to stop sometimes. I would hold her bottom and like the tongue in place, and she'd be like, no. And that would work. But eventually she got smart enough that I could just be like, you go like, ow! You know, and they realize that they hurt you and they have to stop. He needs to get his brain big enough where he can understand that, because that's normally what you do to get doggies to stop biting you, at least, is you make them realize that they're hurting. Lady Anna is very cute. I wonder when I will get my my own. I'm still not used to it because I switched, obviously, because I switched from the Switch to my PC. I'm using a PlayStation controller instead. So I keep doing the buttons backwards. I make a mossy coffee. Be right back. What does that even mean? What did you put in your coffee? Your reading comprehension was a little too good. See? You're welcome. I told you my secret. Now you can take that in. At least I'm not doing something like having ChatGPT read it for me. My eyes! Oh, he has the rock. That didn't break. Are we bringing out the guitar? We're gonna do a big old smash here. Is it still? All right, he rests during. I remember now. What? It is a little silly how much that does. Oh, you know, I haven't fought one of these since they still didn't have a name, a visible health bar, that is. So I didn't know how much rest actually does. That doesn't heal him like at all. You know, I'll win. I think that was a little unnecessary. Pleasure to meet ya. Always nice to meet a fellow Viking. Of course, Bronco. You know, I'm sure there's many ways how you guys ended up in this interesting world, interesting timeline, but you know, I just took a really long nap. Sort of. Thank you, Junko. My sister is crazy. She wiggles him whenever he tries to bite her. When she did, not hard, but she fought back. My only worry is like, I don't want him to think I'm playing at all. I want him to genuinely learn that he's giving me boo-boos, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, how to get him to understand that he's giving me boo-boos. But I think he's still too much of a baby to know. So right now, the method of getting him to stop biting is just going, he starts biting you, and then you wiggle something that makes noise in front of him, and then he goes, oh, another piece of candy. But he always ends up going back to biting me. It's like, oh, piece of candy. Wait, I like to bite fingers. Then he turns around and goes, blah, 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 and then you wiggle something noisy in front of his face again, and he goes, oh, okay, piece of candy. I'm annoyed Tetsukabra isn't acquirable when the old guy was one in Monster Hunter Rise. Isn't acquirable? Like as a monster? That's stupid. I'm supposed to be looking for something. I need to look for children that are missing. I mean, I don't have to. But the quest tells you. TikTok brain? Yes. Turns out anything that is a child is very much needs constant stimulation of the brain. He's just a baby. A baby that has put gashes in my fingers. They told me that there's tall grass somewhere and there's supposed to be children. What? Just anywhere? What? Rosario Rock rules. This is a cool hunting horn. I've never used hunting horn regularly in any of the older games that I've played. I wonder if I turn on my PSP. Well, I gotta charge it first. Probably haven't played my PSP in forever. I wonder if I turn on my PSP and I go to see if this weapon is in the game. Ah, I looked at chat and then I ran into a dude. Well, all right. What do we got? We got not hammer slash. Not anything pierce. Okay. Right here. Well, that was not right. Have you ever considered fighting the kids instead of fighting them? I have. You know, I feel like I need to find the kids and then fight them because I get the... Ow. We gotta get paid first, right? We gotta get paid first. You're a speed creature. Why do you keep doing straight? Trust me, hunting horn is a lot of fun, but it takes a lot of getting used to. It's got a steep learning curve. I do know that in the older games because you're just supposed to know the songs. And if you don't know the songs, don't you have to buy like the music sheets or something? I'm dying. I don't know why, but this monster always kicks my butt when I fight them. It's probably because I don't pay enough attention. Hi, Crook. It's good to see you. I'm doing quite well. I'm a little brain dead, but other than that, I'm doing okay. For most at least, it's only like 7 hunts, then you get the hang of it. Okay. I'm assuming it's just a memorization thing, right? Gotta sip on the Sonic beef. The Sonic? The drive-thru? Do I need myself Route 66 or whatever they called it? So was this guy on power? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Finished binge watching Tuskla King, kind of cheesy, but it's fun to watch. You totally watch it on Paramount Plus and I don't know what Tulsa King? What is that? Sylvester Stallone though. Is it newer or older? When we first got our doggos, we were told by a dog trainer to wear a funny hat when you're playing and take it off when you're done playing, so they feel safe to have a fun time without the hat as less fun time. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. But I don't know. I feel like not everywhere would be able to keep up with the hat. Like if I take my dog to the park and I wear a funny hat, I don't know. What if like the wind knocks it off or something? I don't know. Like, what is a windy day and I lose the hat? And then my dog's just like, all right, well I go home now. What's happening? But it is an interesting idea because maybe you could transform it instead of being a hat, like in any other sort of kind of item. Are they both looking at? Yes, they are. Came out on 2022. Oh, that's fairly new still. I also desperately need a hat with a propeller now. And a really giant rainbow lollipop. No reason in particular. Speed? I haven't been paying. Everybody's doing speed. He's doing technical. Oh, it is. He is. Dang it. I'm not paying enough attention. Wait, did they? What? Wait, what? What? He has 3 health, but it said he died? Alright. I didn't lose a heart, so I guess whatever. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Everything around me dies. I gotta be honest with you, I don't personally like this game very much, so I'm gonna play my own, but good luck and bye, Jasper! No worries, thanks for still saying hi. I appreciate you very much. Is the only thing you like, Jasper, is when I play Horses Pets too? Yesin. Ooh. Knowing the songs is the wheezy part. I'm gonna say the easy part. Knowing how to lead each attack into a song when singing is the challenge. Still, that sounds like fun. I do like more complicated things. Which is why Hunting Horn kind of disinterests me in like wilds, because I feel like they did make it a lot easier. Same with Charge Blade. I initially liked Charge Blade because I felt like it's not like the most difficult weapon, but it had a lot more, it had a bigger learning curve, and I did quite appreciate that. But I mean, like, every weapon becomes very, what would the word be? Like, I don't need a hammer. You know, you get used to it, right? It's muscle memory. Muscle memory's the word. So it doesn't really become, like, a big deal. I think he is power, right? Yeah. But Charge Blade specifically in Wilds became very poopy. I know it's, like, quality of life and how they did it. You know, everything flows a bit better, but I feel like it lost a lot of its interesting knowledge to it, because now I feel like every single route turns into charging sword, charging shield, and whatever, whereas you used to have to, like, know your combos like a fighting game. That's why I liked it so much, was you knew a combo, right? And now Wild's Charge Blade's like boo boo babies, and which I think is really like. You're just saying we start using. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe I'll pull up one of these days my generations profile, and we'll just go swing some weapons. But I've already finished. I finished. I guess would be technically the base game, right? Because I killed the mantis dude. That and puzzle games, because I have to make fun of you live. Not for real, not why. All right, fair enough. I don't play very many puzzle games though, because I'm bad at them. Sylvester Stallone being a drug guy in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh man, I would never think somewhere like that existed. I tend to forget Oklahoma. It's kind of like Ohio. It's like a cryptid. Mob Capo gets released after 35 years because he gets thousands of play. Ah, okay. The hardest part for me is just the factor of getting into watching TV. I just kind of smooth brain over it. It's already a lot of effort that I'm putting in to watch horse anime. I'm on season 3 now. I've watched one episode. I've watched the first episode of season 3. A propeller hat and the bow tie. I do need the bow tie too. You're right. Have all the gun blast moves ingrained? Yeah, like. Well done. I'm impressed. Charge Blade, obviously, like I said, is in my brain too. I hate Charge Blade in Wilds. It's limited to you to chainsaw and tool away what it made it different by having it play like a switch. Exactly. It feels so bland now, and I hate it. Anyway, do you want me to go on another rant of why I don't like Wilds? Because I can. Anyway, my personal opinion on Monster Hunter Wilds, kind of mid. Where are the children? You're an Uma Musume of Dave. I've been playing a good amount of Uma Musume. I have a club for my stream and stuff that we play. It's like a good pace breaker for when I'm at work, right? I play it mostly when I'm at work because it leads to me like it really helps me like kind of smooth brain and relax when I'm at work. It's like, I don't know. I know most people like will start yelling at like, "God, ship, why did you fail?" You know, I'm just like, oh, whoopsies. You know, I don't really care that much. I find it very enjoyable to like just see numbers happen and try to do some calculations and stuff and whatnot. So I do like Uma Musume, and I like the characters enough that I started to try to invest in the anime. I want to watch the anime. I want to finish season 3, and then I want to watch the movie, and then I want to watch Cinderella Grey, and I think that's all I have, right? Where are they? They said tall grass. I'm looking, bro. Don't tell me it's one of those quests where I have to find, like, the first child. And then the other ones spawn. Yeah, it's meditative gambling. You walked around them? Where? I didn't see any. Is it my fault? Walked around them. I didn't see any child in grass. Oh? No child. No child. No child. There in that direction. Oh, you're so right. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You lied to me. No, over there. Mossy, come on, man. You gotta be more descriptive than that. I mean, I understood in that direction, but then you say over there, like, no, that. Near the entrance to the right of the map? I saw no child. What? I hear a child. They didn't even phase into existence until I was... Okay, game. Hi, Tanscon, or Tanscon? Tanscon? Doggy? Hello? Yeah, it's an experience going to the older titles from World, Rise and Wilds. 3 Ultimate is feeling so nice that it's in no rush to get anywhere. Yeah, and I think, like, I have 4 and 4 Ultimate for my 3DS, and then I have Generations on my Switch. And then I have 3 and 3 I have Try, right? And whatever the Wii U version is. So the only real Monster Hunters I don't have at the moment is 1 and 2, and then the one of the PSP games. I don't remember which. I have Freedom Unite. That's what I know. They have so many names. WoW's way too Monster Fighter than Monster Hunter. Yeah, it feels so off. Like, the pacing, it feels like, of the battles, I don't like it. And, like, I have so many complaints about everything around, but if I were to just say for the combat and how it feels very mediocre, the combat, I feel like they put way too much emphasis on things to which the combat feels narrow, unintuitive, and like forces you to play in a certain way, and that's specifically usually with the wound mechanic, and the wound mechanic being too strong, because unlike what is it, they're like perfect attacks or whatever, where you could like slam your hammer down and then you could like parry and get like a special attack. I forget what they're called, clashes or whatever. Those that did over time, like 1 or 2, will basically make it so the monster is immune to them, right? But they made it so wound explosions aren't scaled down as you do them. So it ends up being that you can just stun a monster to death. I'm glad they nerfed paralysis. I haven't played in a long time because I don't really want to. But I'm glad they did nerf paralysis from it being so overpowered when the game came out. But I don't know how much it's been, but I don't know. It feels untuned, unintuitive, and just like very clunky with how it's like forcing you to play. I don't know. I don't like it. That's not even going into the weapon changes. I see a huge tree from there, but where's... And monster choices, like, I don't want to keep playing it because I open it up and I go, okay, I killed Zoashia 4 billion times. What's the new content drop? Let's see. Super Zoashia. All right, you know what? I'll come back later. You know, I already did my grade. It's only a little bit of a grade. All right. 2 month passes. Ah, new content. What is it? Super duper Zoashia. Oh, all right. How about no? I don't know. Wilds just has nothing going for me, in my opinion. It's just ugh, Always demand your shoes. I do demand shoes. Please join my club so I can give you shoes and you give me your shoes. You give me you give shoes. That's the good plan, actually. The second half of Cinderella Grey is gonna start coming out soon, so it'll be— oh God, it's a bear! Yeah, and Cinderella Grey is free, right? On YouTube, so I don't feel like I'm in a rush to like really get it done or anything. Hi, Mom. Why are you eating my toes? Stop eating my toes. Stop eating my toes. Keep eating my toes. Stop eating my toes. So because it's free, I don't feel like I'm in a rush, but I have to pay for all the other ones. I don't know where to watch the movie though. I don't think it's easily available. I love Scorpion. I like the story of Rise, but I enjoy the combat of Worlds and Rise more than Wild. Yeah, I would 100% rather boot up Worlds right now than play Wild. I don't know if this is how well this works. I am terrified of Dose. I want to play Dose because I know it's the black sheep, right? Like the true black sheep, because it has the weird controls. I feel like even for a one-off day, I want to play Dose. Brie Ultimate has a few things that irk me, and I have heard 2 is the hardest boss to hunter and no farm, so it's gonna blow the experience 2,000 hours to get out of low rank. Yes. The only thing that's worth it for Dose is the player servers are still available, whether you play on actual PS2 or if you play on PC. In no particular way possible, you know, no special, they do connect to a collaborative server, so if you play it physically on the PS2 or on your sanctioned Sony device, you can still connect and play with people online. So if you do that, you get to easily get a little bit of boost from people that are still playing the game. So that's an option if you want to be able to speedrun it a little more, because there is still an active community playing Dose online. That Shadow Cold gone period. Where's Yang already? There's so many monsters they need to add, and I mean, like, they could make it easy and just port the monsters literally from World and then tweak them a little bit, you know, up their textures, and then that's all they have to do, and be like, hey, you know what, we'll make it look better next time. I don't know. But the abundance of boring monster fights is just enough.
Ruto children get lost fairly often. Red used to help me look for them too.
Like the weapon changes, but the monsters just can't keep up with them anymore. No.
With Red, huh? I gotta say, you're a much more considerate guy than I thought, Alwyn. Now that reminds me. Huh? My papa once told me an unforgettable story of how he got lost in the forest and how 2 people protected him.
Why are the cats speaking English?
Hello? Any little lost felines here?
I just realized this cat is speaking English while the other ones go meow.
They got to.
I thought Naviru was the only one that spoke like his meow. What is going on? I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I love the bear. People say they don't like Azuros. Well, I like bear because he's a bear.
Looks agitated too.
Not just
Apparently
that.
Cinderella Grey manga is
I get the
depressing.
feeling there's something else.
I feel like Oguri will
There's gotta be a
already
reason
be like a
so
pretty
well
dramatic story because they didn't.
Fight.
I'll let the customer hold on. He's just like, I got a baby! I got a baby!
I get it. You were only trying to protect your kid.
And it's like, yeah, and it's hungry.
Phew, that was awfully close.
You look just like the other cat models.
What have you been doing all this time?
We just wanted to get a little honey, but
that our Zuros got mad at us, and she's been on our tails for the last
you
3
need out, doggy?
days.
Well, you didn't get hurt, so I guess all's well. Come on, let's get you home.
Rawr.
Red,
Did you hear,
how
dog?
could you tell the monster had a cub?
Simple. I heard the monster's voice.
The monster's voice?
I know. You need a good body. I know. Oh, you
You
fell
really
down,
are
you dummy.
strange.
The puppy jumped on the chair like he was standing
So
up,
Red
holding
could
himself to the
actually
chair,
hear
then
what
he's still
monsters were
sleepy from his
saying?
nap, so he just
Sounds
kind
like
of
my
toppled
buddy's grandpa
over.
was a real character.
Everybody get back! It's a monster!
Now he's biting me. Oh! It's the dumb guy! Duramboros, that's his name. He makes me laugh every time. This monster's the dumbest thing. This is the one that Beyblades, right? Am I remembering correctly? I hope he still Beyblades. I'm just as surprised as you. We don't want the children getting hurt. We have to fight it. I am going to bonk it. I need him to return him. I like Agnactor. I know there's people out there who don't, and I think they're weird. But for the new people here, my favorite monster is bring out Rob. Glavenus. Glavenus, Diablos, and Anjanath are my favorite monsters. Why are you barking at the innocent cat? I did enjoy oh yeah, are we still like having to fight people about the name of how to pronounce Lagiacris? Because don't they pronounce it completely wrong in the game? It's like Lagiacris, and it makes me upset to hear that's how they did it. I don't want to. I'm gonna say that's not how. Oh, whoops! I'm not paying attention. I need to do speed. Duramboros is funny. I love this guy because he's like a stupid funny, right? Hold on, can I? I gotta remember, I got a hunting horn. I gotta do both. She loves Kezu. I'm not a fan. You know why I'm not a fan though? It's because I played the older game. He is the easiest thing in the world if you have a bow or a bow gun. He's the worst thing ever if you do anything melee. Okay, so he's power and then technical. Power and then technical. He's technical right now, so we gotta do power. Game just doesn't get updated frequently enough to me to stay engaged. Crumpets, that is a problem with Wilds, but I would say on top of the factor of that, because they made it so easy to kill things and so easy for things to drop and to farm things, like the game itself, like, I don't mind the grind, right? The gameplay is the grind, and that's what it is even in Monster Hunter World and Freedom Unite or whatever. But the two things is, it feels like everything is too easy to drop, right? I feel like I get everything I need within like 2 kills. And then, like, the kill itself is too easy, right? So instead of there being the repeat of having, like, quick, fun fights, but I have to kill a lot, or I kill a little, but they're really long fights, and I have to get, oh, I died. And I have to get a few more, just a few materials. Aim for its leg. Oh, I've been trying to crush its tail. It doesn't have a balance to make me, my incentive, like, high, right? Whereas, even if I go and play Freedom Unite, whereas I need to kill, say, like 2, 3 monster hunts, but the monster hunts are like quality, right? I feel like I'm slowly hunting a monster, and I feel like that kind of satisfaction is not there. Hi, puppy. Welcome back. Mama also let him out. does on the floor. Ah! Sorry, he bit me. I didn't mean to do that. He's not enraged anymore. So he's back to power. So we're gonna bring out Sedan. And we're gonna go with some speed. Whoop. His leg, huh? But I do know a little bit about Oguri in general. For her, there was like a superstition that like gray and white horses were like just destined to not be good. So like they were just like basically through a lot of Oguri's like ban was just like kind of always put in an underdog position. Alright, get a speed. The problem with just porting over models that the game does cannot reinvent the wheel at every turn. True. But I mean, like, World is high enough fidelity that they could just put in the time to just like they don't have to put in as much time as making the model, and then like they could just tweak the moveset to work with the newer weapon. I don't know. I feel like it's just, I don't know, WoW's just so empty. They need to figure out a how, basically. They just need to figure out a how to make things not so empty.
Now, Shulk! Taste the chill of icy fangs!
What's your favorite element in Monhunt? I've always been a fan of fire and or blast. I would say it'd probably be blast, poison, and then fire. I think those would be like top 3 what I like. I like poison because I feel like no matter what, it usually has utility and is good. Anything can just be kicked down over time. Oh, he's enraged. Ah, goobers. I'm a goober. Oh. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna go straight into the kinship skill here. But Oguri wasn't the first straight gray horse, it was actually a Tomono Cross. Yes, that's why they're together, right? In the show? Like they're best friends or something? It was Oguri that made the fan population realize that gray horse is also great. Yeah. Because Oguri is like the horse to make the most winnings, right? From history. Okay, it's technical now, so we need bring out oinkers. Oh, oinkers. Rajang and Rathian are my favorites, followed closely by Basil Geese, and my husband loves Nargacuga. I love Bagel. I don't know why people thought that Bagel would be bad, or people don't like Bagel. I love Bagel. My very first encounter I've ever had fighting Basil Geese was I walked into a zone. Ow! I walked into a zone in like the ghost gooey zones in Monster Hunter World. And then he carpet bombed me, and then I died. and I was like, who's that? What is that? And then I exploded, and I had no idea what happened. Amazing experience. I loved it. I'm a goofy goober! Rock! Do-do-do-do! This guy won't die. Woo! Giganox, give me the mean poison. Never ran into Desire Center Wilds. I kind of missed that Eldritch Beast. Yeah, I feel like the desire to keep playing in general was just not there for Wilds, really. Give me a Glavinus to offset me. Feeling when you're minding your own business to study, you hear the bass of your Steam play coming. You're just picking up goop off the ground and then you just are, you're dead. My sedan is not high enough level. I've been working on leveling him back up. Because I got rid of Ranma. Okay, he's back to power, right? Okay, can I finally... Power is... Finally start building on my... I'm gonna not speak more of a history of a recap for spoilers. Yeah! Maybe when I get to the movie, I'll watch it in Discord. Like, I'll hold off to watch it in Discord. Because it is movie, so I can put it on for movie night. And it is separate from, like, all of the TV shows and stuff, right? That was Kita-san Black, but before her, it was Tia Maprobo. The most wins, not agree, but his run was legendary. Okay. Kita-san Black. Is that why everybody wants her, her support card? The power skill fills up the turn with 2 blocks. I'm Stockholmed into loving Kezu. I don't mind Kezu. I don't mind Kezu. But I do think Kezu is not the greatest. In my opinion. Oh, I need to change weapon. I'm not fighting his legs anymore. Oh, that's bad. That's okay. I slapped. Oh! That hurt me? Oh, I didn't like that. I need to figure out how to make flash bombs or something, dude. Do I have anything? I do! Who's he targeting right now? Okay. I'm gonna do items. I do have flash bombs. Okay, Goober. This dude better miss! Oh my!
This shouldn't happen on my watch.
My raptor exploded! Alright, that was not expected. My raptor exploded. Alright, maybe my sedan needs some repairs, dude. Alright, maybe if I actually pay attention, we'll be fine. I was not paying attention enough in that battle. My raptor exploded.
How awful.
Oh, you're not the vendor. You.
Welcome. Welcome.
What do you sell? Not anything I was hoping for. Okay, let me look at... Combine. What can I can't make anything! What? Oh, I have to go down to combine. Oh, I forgot I have life soot. I could be healing all of us. Alright, this will recovery. No. Protects them from statuses for 3 turns. Okay. Can we use this as a quick heal 50 HP? You play very technical and then you die.
Welcome.
I play it technical, but I also don't pay attention enough. That's my biggest issue, is I don't pay attention enough. I did kill some frogs, so I can upgrade my... my shield. So we'll upgrade that. I still think I have to kill another more Spasarios to do it. No, I don't. Look at that! Hoodski, hello! Welcome, nice to meet you. Do not change. My Garuba. Critical boost. Do I have enough? Well, what do you know? My Garuba's got an armor set. Let's put that on. Equip. We have to compensate for the factor I don't pay enough attention, so I need to, you know, upgrade stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't check my my gunland. See if I can upgrade my gunland. Oh yeah, I got it. I got not enough money! I don't have enough, I'm poor! Oh no, hold up. Do I have quest to turn in? I do. That'll give Sedan some XP. Not enough XP, alright. Sedan, you come on, buddy. Alright. Sedan's a little lacking there. Broke boys. I do be broke. Alright, let me save. Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again. This time I will pay attention. I'm a goofy goober! So, where was it? Windwood? Darn you, it's always money. Always money. Alright, my Sedan is probably a little weak to be fighting this guy, but you know what? We manage. There aren't mutually exclusive tactics versus strategy. True. Chat is very distracting, but it is the factor of I like talking to you guys or something. I don't know. Sometimes. Whatever. Broke tentacle and fell off. Yeah. I hit my peak like 4 years ago. Time for revenge one. Murder! 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 What is he, a moose? I don't know. I don't actually know where he would be over here. Where was I? Where did I fight him? 4 years ago, yeah. When I first started streaming. Oh god! Well, that happened. You guys do this to me. It's not fair. Alright, I'm gonna turn on super speed. We're going fast, boy. We're going fast. Woke up for the eyes today. Oh, yes, yes, yes. My very existence has been downhill. Yes. I woke up. You know, good old Avatar style. I woke up from the eyes. And then I had a tiny dragon go, man, you stink. And then, it was all downhill from there. You know, never recovered from that one. And then he got me, exactly. And then I can't get this moss off my skull. At this point, it's probably piercing into my brain. At some point, I'm assuming it's more of like a parasite, and at some point, like, you're probably gonna just like, I'm just gonna be a flesh puppet. I'm gonna be gone at some point. Just only mossy. Mean worm. Yes. Mean worm. Worm. Why does it worm? Worm. Boo-hoo, child. Boo-hoo. I guess I'll help you. Use your dance to become Frosty. Broski? I don't, you know, I'll be honest, I don't know if we should call ourselves that. That's just the thought. Okay, so he starts off with technical, and his feet don't like swords, so we're gonna bring out... oinkers? Messed up his feet. Oh, he starts. I'm stupid. I already messed up. He starts off with power, which means I don't use power. We will use purple. He matches my out. He's purple. When I start taking over my brain, the first brain cell it steals will be the last one. Guys, why am I being dumb? I'm like, wait, why did my speed fail? Technical gets beat by power. Guys, my brain is smooth right now. I'm like, well, yeah, there's a reason why I keep using Sedan even though he's lower level. Like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. My brain hurts. Yeah, as soon as the moss takes over my brain, it's gonna be like, it's like that one part in SpongeBob with all the filing cabinets, except it's a single filing cabinet. With one drawer and a single file. Is the moss like that one mushroom that turns ants into zombies to attract? Yes. Yes. Moss is you know the Pokemon Parasect or whatever? That's Mossy. Mossy is the thing on the brain of the Parasect. Inflicted with blind. Oh, I gave him the OOGABOOGA. It's okay. It's okay. I heal him by riding. Wait. Now he's technical, right? Speed, legs. Yes. 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 I paid attention, guys. I'm gonna get an A in class. I did my homework. I'm a little worried that he's gonna kill me. Oh, giant spin! I should have done kinship skill. Oh no! Ah, my sedan! He knocked me off my sedan! Bruh! He crashed my sedan! I had 4 payments left on that raptor! Damn! Sedan! Alright, I gotta start telling him what to do before I gosh dang start drinking potions and stuff, dude. I'm sure he's gonna die. Go big or go home! I know, very rude. You asked why are you being dull like it's something you can opt out of. That's true. I have a continuous problem of being a little silly, a little dummy. Can you stop doing technical attacks? Wait. He's not enraged anymore. He's back to power, right? Yeah. Thank you, Juko. Strike. Yeah, hit that guy. Hit that guy. Why does he keep hitting my sedan? Hit that guy. Borrow life. You know the power of friendship. What you? Oh, he mad? I don't have another flash bomb, bro. Oh, he's not looking at me. All right. He's technical now. All right. Oh, oikers. Bringing out the pig. So we're still trying to do the legs. Charge my. Yes! Break his legs! Break his legs! That's not his legs. That's not his legs. Why didn't you hit his legs? Yes! More leg hit. Okay, he's just going immediately into it. I'm gonna continue to try to break his legs. Skills of the second charge block. If you throw some Legos on the ground, I'm bound to go down. You're so right, bestie. Who's got a long block that we can throw on the floor? I need one of them. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. Let's say I'm out of juice. And I see that I don't remember what his tail doesn't like. I think his tail doesn't like a cow. Doesn't like a soul. Doesn't like, I don't think it cared for that. I'm trying to break. No tags with the 32 months! Dude, speaking of, YouTube likes to also remind me of how old I am. Oh, I gotta press A! It's the 4-year anniversary of when I made my channel. the settings and it said, "Congratulations, 4 years old. You're old." I need to change weapon now. YouTube just like me for real. You also enjoy telling me that I'm old. That's true. Or 8 more crow's feet. You know, I would like to at least eventually get paid, you know. When will the government pay me for how old I am? I'm already 1,000 years old. When am I gonna get supported? He's back to power, right? The Voltron remind me of the Volfango lance I checked out. I love it when a weapon is just a monster's head on a stick, but his butt being the shield was just too good. Yes, I do quite enjoy that. That's like a lot of the early weapons especially tend to be that, and I find that pretty funny. I kind of... Chicken Decapitator also is a classic. That one's funny. Oh, he does not like swords. 4 years old. When do kids start first grade again? Asking for a friend. They start... 4 years old is when they start pre-K, so I'm assuming next. I don't know. I don't know. Pre-K and then kindergarten, right? So what, like 2 years? 7 years old, maybe? 8 years old? I don't know. He's not... Oh, he's almost dead. He's drooling. But I do need to switch back to my sedan. Because he is now back to power. And we need to hit him with the speed. Ludicrous speed! Last thing we need is her to disappear and appear looking just different. You're scared of the time skip? Come on, man. There's no time skip. Well, at least no time soon. Who knows? I could trip and fall in the water again and oh, wait, no. And you know, get put in another ice cube, and then I'll see your guys' great-grandchildren. All right, they'll make sure you tell them about me. 6 for first grade. Looking forward to finally getting to play with the other kids. Oh, it's hilarious. He's still not dead. Bro, die. You know, I feel like they should die if they're hit with this. Am I the only one? I have seen Futurama. I've only seen some episodes though, but I do know of of course the first episode was Fry going to the future, right? I feel like that's probably how I ended up in the ice block, you know? Probably something really stupid like that. Cracking open a cold one and then going, ah! The children's laughter will... Oh, he's so anime. The children's laughter will ring through the village once more. What a relief. My sedan is level 11. Oh, I just changed his tires. I got new tires. Oh yeah, I remember she was a lady or something. Hey, at least you remembered that part. Half the time, and most of you guys don't even acknowledge that. Thank you, Junko. See, the Legolos helped. He can, sometimes. You know, it's too bad I can't hear monsters' voices like old Red could. You've got to work hard to learn your grandpa's tricks, buddy. Let's get these children back to the village. Okay. How about I do? How about I teleport? I could say Brie is part of Fry's family tree, but input shrug emo. Hey, I do not treat anybody badly, alright? I know that his family's kind of mean to him, isn't he? And he has a poopy life. I feel like I don't connect to that. I have not gotten any new monsters. Why am I going over there? Oh, they're you. Oh, is it as if a young Red is standing here before me? When I first met Red, he was wearing, shall we say, an interesting outfit. It's but an old man's request, but I'm happy to see you wear the same outfit. What?
Oh, you are too.
Bull drum armor set. All right. Time to go crafting. Time to waste my money.
Welcome.
Well. Whoops. Bull drum armor set. Have I not killed a bull drum? All right, fair enough. I may not have killed one. Wait, I don't want to be real. I mean, you're kind of merging into my skull. I think it might be inevitable unless you find a way out.
I'm glad to see the children return safely. You have our gratitude.
Yeah! We eat kids like this for breakfast!
You've learned the rite of channeling and proven yourself an ally to our
Well,
village.
pretend that you're
I
Daigo.
believe you can face
Yeah,
the
all my
Vtuber.
very impactful, memorable gaming moments. I'm the Daigo. Yep, yes I am. I'm the new generation Daigo.
The Nargacuga!
Nargacuga?
You're sending us on another quest already? Ugh, you really know how to work your riders.
That's quite enough. There's no need to get snippy with Zellert.
There's my dad. Stop billing my dad.
Us? Why I oughta?
Kick the barrel. Kick the cat. Kick the cat.
I
Just
apologize,
push him
Zellert.
over.
We'll set out at once.
Fine. Just have a ton of donuts waiting for us when we get back, okay?
You say you're a separate being, but at this point, Mossy, you're starting to like form into my skull. You know, if you try to leave, you're probably gonna lose a leg at this point. So you better leave now because at least you'll have like at least the rest of your body. You'll just lose a leg. But I feel like if you wait a couple of months, you might be losing like the left half of your body at this point. You might want to think about this.
Unbelievable.
The cat, kick the cat, kick the cat, kick the cat. Hey, Owen! Show us where the Nargacuga hangs out around here. Is likely to the west Itule Forest. Let's go. Returning the children to safety. You discover the identity of the monster, like responsible for scaring them. You take on a request to hunt down the mighty like Nargacuga and leave the village. Village. Haha, I'm so silly. I'm so wacky. Just I'm quirky. Think Fry is his own grandpa. It also makes him immune to a certain kind of mind control. I have to save the world when the brain aliens invade. Oh man, if only my stupidity was powerful enough that I would avoid an alien invasion. The wacky looking wallaby cat thing gets a voice actor, but the kindly old man does it. Nope. I do enjoy the point when Naviru didn't have a voice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of like the better one. He just talks in mouth flap. I have not been doing any side quests. There is a point where I'm gonna need to do some side quests around here. What do I have that's like? I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. I had to kill one more Jaggy, so I guess I could do that. Fanged Beast? Have I not? Who else is a Fanged Beast? Set objective. No, set objective. Let's go kill that guy. Immovable boulder! Oh, I have to sell items? Why would I? What? What's this? Hunt down a Microruba. Another Drambaros. Buropeko. Offer charms? I haven't killed Velocibray? That's hilarious. Stubborn old woman. Okay, and then slay small monsters. Okay. Easy enough. Mossy pulls away, it turns into comical silhouette of, yeah. You know that evil Link we fought in Ocarina of Time? That's basically what Mossy's gonna be. It's inevitable at this point. He has to pull away now or commit. You tried to rip off my legs before that? No! Not at all. Are there any gold? I like gold! Alright, I'm gonna go kill Paul. Oh no! Clunk, 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 clunk. Wow, I hear sparkle. Woo! Woo! Where's the sparkle? Where's the sparkle item? Sir? Ma'am? Oh! Interesting. Oh, I got it! Oh! I haven't checked out my talismans at all. I wonder if I got any new good ones. Clunk, 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 clunk. Yeah, I'll pull on the one that means I won't die. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Give me honey. Man, I wonder when I'm gonna unlock the ability to even make flash bombs. Like, they tell me, oh, you have flash bombs, but I don't actually know how I get... I'm assuming it's side quests, right? That give me the... Do I have any quests that give me... That gives me flash bombs. I don't know if it gives me the pattern to do flash bombs. I guess after this I'll go kill some Jaggies to see if I can get a flash bomb. And Jaggies are the little guys, right? I'd have bigger biceps though. You think that'll carry you that far though? I do need to kill 3 of those. I gotta kill 3 of these guys. Oh, might as well. Get over here! Bye, Junko! Thanks for hanging out with us! Okay, he's technical, so I'm gonna pull out purple. Yeah, he's purple, alright. Oh wait, I'm gonna hit the part that says it doesn't. Like, oh, my brain is smooth, so smooth, so smooth. At least he didn't call a friend, and that's what it is. Electricity went out for a couple minutes there. Just got full exposure to the natural heat. Dude, I'm so sorry. I would start probably screaming if it was me. Though it has been getting cooler here, and it's still not cool enough. It is 103 degrees out right now. I don't know how hot it is for you. But I think a lot of you are East Coast, right? So it's probably humid, and just the thought of that makes me want to die. I will always take my dry heat over that nastiness you guys call humidity. Cause dang, that thing sucks. Nothing's made me more unhappy than visiting Florida, I gotta say. One of the worst places ever. I don't like waking up like I just got out of the pool. You know, it's just my opinion though. Boop 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 boop. Humidity fills you with humility? It sucks. Well, that's kind of what I got from it. Oh, his head is weak to bonk. I've had October-like conditions for the past week. Could use a bit of rain, though. I did surprisingly, like I said, get some rain here, but it definitely was not enough. I gotta enjoy 95-degree weather. That was excellent instead of my 110. We do like those kind of changes. But yeah, I do not get enough rain here. I love rain. I cannot wait for winter. They killed a duck. That's okay, ducks are evil. Also, I'm quite a big fan of duck meat. Ducks taste yummy. I love this silly little bird, but holy smokes. Him sticking a pickle on me out of nowhere was funny. The first time that happened to me, I haven't had it happen to me in the game, like, actual Monster Hunter yet. But in stories, when that happened, I was like, oh, straight up turned into Tim Allen, dude. I gotta kill these guys. What? You don't like that. You? Power, right? Ah, technical. God dang it. I did with the fire with the pickle though. I did too, but it didn't make me, you know, it still made me terrified. Guys, you suck. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I was very close to them. Oh wow, everybody's looking at me. Guard. Technically alive. I'm yeah. Living on a prayer, as they say. Thanks. Thanks, Bon Jovi. Whoa! We're not even halfway there. I'm just living on a prayer. Rain is great when you're inside the house eating soup and not walking through. I do not agree, actually. I'm one of those people that when it starts raining, I think it is the best time to go on a walk. I don't care if I'm risking hypothermia or whatever. I live walking in the rain. Okay, we should be good now. I'm going to... Oh, the puppy scared me. He walked on my toes and I went, what's that? But he's just over there. What are you doing down there? I know you whore. He bites me. You have an umbrella or like maybe a raincoat? I mean, I'll put on a jacket, sure. I'll still put on layers to make sure I don't get myself sick. But I mean, I don't know, just like, it just feels nice, in my opinion. It feels nice to walk in the rain. Just puppy thing's still cute, yeah. Yeah, he's lucky that biting my fingers is adorable. I'm assuming this was the power. Oh, speed! Bruh! I don't know these fights at all. Yeah, spit on it. Got me a big bulky umbrella just to enjoy raining walks, most likely to get unhealthy food and completely drunk even more. I got an achievement! Most small, easy to carry umbrellas just can't. No, absolutely not. If you're in a windy spot, you'd absolutely need one of those big hardy umbrellas. When I was in Japan, there was a lot of like pretty decently heavy rain and wind. And those like umbrellas you pick up from the 7-Eleven for $4 definitely don't make it work. I understand they're there to make sure like people can make a home in the rain, but like as soon as the wind blew, it like broke in half. I was like, oh okay, sure thing, buddy. No, when the puppy playing with the blanket. All right, buddy, calm down. Calm down, buddy. All right. He starts off with power. So we need our sedan out. All right. Build immunity to rain by starting with small rain. Yes, exactly. Exposure therapy, as they call it. It was his legs didn't like. It's weird. Clip the wheeze. Clip the wheeze. There's a button for that, Mossy. You could do it. Are you at work? But I am such a... Why is... I guess the other one was a boss. This one's getting dunked on. But, when when it rains here, I'm that old lady that will go and sit on their porch with, like, a cup of tea. I love rain. Was Brie? No, I didn't think so. No, laying with kittens? You got... Wait, what? You got kittens? You got a new cat? Or are you just hanging out with some babies? Pulling out the good daughter. No problem. I had a nearly brand new cheapo umbrella and the sponge just snapped. I thought my headphones cracked. Oh, that's awful. Why are you doing a power attack, man? Completely dark outside, street lights, the rain is just so comforting. Yes! I completely agree. I just wish it was, you know, safer, I guess. But it's like one of my favorite things is like, oh god, I gotta press really fast. It's like, sun's just going down. He turns to technical, right? Oh wait, I can ride. You know, the little bit of sunlight left while the sky is turning dark and the rain going. Walking with the street light is perfect. It's perfect. I love it. I have the privilege to be the oldest lady with me. I do have the privilege of being the oldest lady. You know, if I were to walk up and talk to Guinness Book of World Records, would they count me? Would they count?
The chill of icy fangs.
You make your own. Yeah, I have one of those umbrellas that you unsheath into expose a sword. Yes. Yes. There, posted. Thanks. I'm glad you satisfied your need for the clip. Oh, I didn't die. I thought I would die. Alright, well, we're just gonna hit him. It's gonna die. No giant spin. No. Bonk. Everybody hit it. Bonk. 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 There we go. Can't touch her elements. Get her dormant shelving powers of the... That's true, Exis. Sometimes I start, you know, I start with a little bit of a you know, sacrifice to the rain, right? I'm fine. Brother! Where's the treasure chest? Is it down? Is it on the bottom? Where is it? Hello? Oh, I'm dumb. You have puppies and I have kittens. Yeah. I'm sorry, doggy just as soon as I read that, the doggy was like, ah! He wants out so bad. I know, pup. I know. This guy's power. But yes, I have puppies, you have kittens. I don't know. Are they like trading cards? Do we need to swap them or something? Do we trade? Oh, wait. Wrong weapon. That's okay. Go James with the 7 months on the Twitch side. I wasn't paying attention again. I said out loud that he's power, and I still did not power. And I did the not power animal. Why did I bring out oinkers? I needed speed. What am I doing? Brother. What am I doing? Hi, X. I'm sorry, buddy.
Good. Keep pushing.
Very smart. You want pork raw? No, I ate, but thanks for offering. Thank you. Back in my day, yeah, sure. Well, back in my day, if you want to try some new recipe you heard of, you needed to go out to a town or two, hoping to find some spices. Sometimes you get cool new shoes when you did that too. But here, Brie, quick, throw some more Legos at his feet. Oh, I was busy reading Go Takes is funny. Thank you, Go Take. You know, it means a lot because Legos are kind of expensive, so you probably did just buy me like one of those mini sets of Legos. Like the one that only gives you like the mini figure and that's it. Oh, I'm stupid! Ooh, my sedan! We do love some killer moves, dude. We're just gonna see if this is killer. Exactly 1 brick. That's still pretty fancy. Lego sets are way too expensive, dude. Sometimes, like, we'll go to the store and we'll see something that's, like, kind of cool. And Sister Elska's just like, man, I wish I could have that. And I'm like, oh, it's Lego. It's a toy, right? It's a thing for kids. How much, well, like, a target demographic is young ones, right? Like, teenagers building stuff, being creative. I'm like, all right, how much could it be? And then I look at the price tag, it's like, $200! Huh? Wanna do a beer and go play with your puppy? No! I only got, like, 20 minutes left, so we'll big chill. We'll big chill. Don't worry, I already have the backup power of Mama Elska, if he really needs to go out or something. But right now, he's killing a stuffed animal, so I think he's doing okay. He's just bored. I hope you have support cards to get rainbow flight training. Yeah, guys, look out. I might be your pilot on the next flight. You're leaving us? Yeah. You're acting like that doesn't happen all the time. I'm sorry. Do you, Mossy, do you have, like, abandonment issues? Are you like a puppy who doesn't like getting put in the bedtime in the cage? I thought you'd be used to it by now. You're always put in the basement cage. Alright, I have that animal, I have that animal, I have that animal. I'm gonna gamble. I have that animal. I'm gonna gamble. Oh, it's a ramble. Oh, it's... I'm gonna gamble. Bruh, alright. He doesn't know! He doesn't know! Terrible parent! F parent! Oh, I wanted to leave, but I itched my nose and pressed no when I hit my controller. Whoops. 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 Where's my raptor? Alright, how do we get out of here? She goes and gets milk and cigarettes after every stream. And I always forget one of them. You know, my memory's not very good, so I always gotta make sure I head back out after the next stream, you know? The legendary race for Tokai Teo, she got 17th? I also, on one of the legend races, did a race with Tokai Teo. And she got absolutely blasted. I went, huh? That doesn't seem like that's supposed to happen. farted. Man, that's ew. My God, ew. I don't see anything else. I thought maybe he took a poopy on the floor, but no, it just smells. It just smells. I think he farted. Today is not the day. Oh no, what happened, Crumpet? Necroma? Hello, welcome for one. But yes, I do think this game is a lot of fun. If you enjoy the basis of any really turn-based game, and then also, turn-based game, and then creature collecting, just like a Pokemon game, it's a fantastic game. Especially with the stories in this game, it has way more fluidity and depth and entertainment than a Pokemon game does. Like, I'm a dum-dum and I will still buy the next Pokemon game. But that's just because I like the gameplay. There's a lot more that gets offered here. The only part that kind of sucks is, like, I don't think people really play PvP in this game. I would have to check. I like it much. Me too. I cussed? What did I say? I actually don't even remember. If they get rushed, they can lose a massive amount of stamina, which makes them basically walk in. That's true. That could have been what happened. I'm too busy pressing view results after, you know, I win, because I'm a winner. But also, man, the next tournament for the horses is in a week, and I have no horse with S stamina. So, at the minimum, so, we are, I don't know I'm gonna do too well the next one. I'm thinking I might just skip this one and try to farm for the next cup, because I think the next one's like a mile. And I'm a big fan of front runners, so I wouldn't mind just maybe skipping the long race and start working on front runners. Oh, speaking of, I need to have like a just chatting day one of these days so we can like break down Tokon. Especially when Tokon comes out, because the more I investigated, the more it kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Fighters, actually, which gives me some hope for it. Dude, you got slapped. Okay, I'm gonna bring up purple. So I'm remaining hopeful still. I really don't care for Marvel though, still. So I don't know how that will go. I'm wonky. You haven't reached the story, B. I was looking forward to seeing it. It's okay, you'll get it next stream. Aww. I'm just doing the side grind, but yeah, I'll probably get it next stream. It'll probably be tomorrow. He doesn't care for hammers. Did I say that? Well, that's funny. I don't even, that's just kind of funny if I actually said that. Colors run in the open league, runners are kept. But here's the thing. I would still try to min-max. But I don't really care for the open league anyway. Because I don't think you get as much, right? Like, I feel like I could probably make a horse in a week that will get to the finals. But I just don't think I'll be able to win the finals like I did last time, you know? I think the current year is 2087. So true. Skullball, hi! Do the story. Well, I don't know if I have a lot of time here. I got a puppy to take care of, and I'm probably gonna just be killing up this Palumu and turning in any other quests. And probably have to head out. Come here! I gotta kill it! My rain does like Darkest Dungeon, Browsers Inside Story of Monster Hunter, so I would probably give this series a roll. I would advise. It's definitely worth it, especially because, I don't remember. Is he technical? I think he's technical. I think there's just a ton of value out of this game. Just a ton out of value. He is technical. I've been struggling even to get to the finals. Exactly, like I'm lucky I got to the finals. The main luck actually that I have in the game is the fact that I managed to pull 4 Hita-san Black. So I didn't, well, I pulled 3 and got 1 in pity. So I'm just lucky the factor that I got a Kita-san where I don't have to borrow one. That's the main thing that I lucked out on. So in 200 pulls, I got 3 of the cards. And so I just straight up got lucky to the point where I now am able to do these things. I think if I did not get Kita-san, I don't think I would be as strong of a horse creator as I am. If you get twice on Champions League, you'll get better awards than not winning on the casual. Exactly. If you get like even to the B side, you still get more stuff. So I'll probably still. Oh, he's flying. I pulled 200 on a bat. Yeah, exactly. Woo! Yeah, I did the wrong type of attack. He's fighting me, so he's speed. He's speed now. I am 100% assuming they are going to put wild monsters in Stories 3, because I mean they put world monsters in here, right? I mean, I know like NethernautC and stuff, right? So I would not be surprised at all if they're gonna be putting the next generation of monsters into the game. There's a future horse breeder that will be learning everything from Uma Musume. I don't think Uma Musume will be like the best place to learn. Dude, your dude died. Air Showdown. Oh god. Oh, I haven't done this since the 3DS. What do I do? I mean the Switch. Still. Oh, it's Blubbers. My purple is stronger. I love Varroth too. That's true. Okay, he's now a gremlin again, and I think he's technical. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go access some power. We're gonna bonk the rat. 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 Bonk. I would love Jindahad. If there, I actually only like, of the new monsters that were added to Wilds, my two favorite were Jindahad and Doshagama. Those are the two of my favorite. I don't mind Raid Owl, but he didn't really like click with me as in the fight. I didn't feel like he was really anything giving me too special of like fight or even a spectacle. Even with the lightning stuff, like he was like okay. I know, buddy. I know. But Doshagama is always an excellent fight, and I especially love it when he like, if there's creatures near him, he'll grab them and throw them at you like gosh dang softballs and stuff. Like I think he's perfect. I think he's a great fight. And then Jindahad feels like the only true boss fight in the game, if that makes sense. Like even fighting Zoashia and stuff, they don't feel like I'm fighting what would be like an Elder Dragon or something. They feel so like Zoashia to me is very because even though he has like 3 phases, they all he changes speed, right? So I need to they all kind of hit flat. But to me, Jindahad felt like it is kind of cheesy with the whole like crash the ice on him to get the knockdown. But I understand that he was probably built around that, right? For the but he still feels like more of a spectacle, more of an elder, you know, kind of situation. And I'm not even just saying like with the ice crash stuff, just his fight in general with the continuous through like environments and stuff. Like I would like him more if there wasn't the ice crash. Oh, buddy, I know. Let me kill this puffball and then I'll get you. Let me kill the puffball. But yeah, he's the main spectacle, feel good boss in this fight. Ah, he bite me! Alright, I gotta head out extra stream. I say get sorry, dog fight. There's a gibby for you, redacted. Also, Jindahad's weapons are awesome. I love the sword and shield, sword and board, even though it turns it into a flail and it's definitely not a sword anymore. I love sword and board's Jindahad weapon. Astalos and Palamute. He bite me! Ah, he bite me! Imagine those are stories. I feel like that is what they're gonna do. I feel like Stories is close enough to Wilds that they probably planned it out. Ah! Ooh, no! Yes, I'm coming. Brother, stop eating my headphone cable. Stop eating my headphone cable. I know, you're bored. Let me get the egg. Yeah, you wanna here. You're probably gonna eat the cables if I bring you up here. Come here. You wanna? Do you think you'll speak in the microphone? Yeah, let me move the headphone cable. Oh, I'm gonna move the headphone cable. Are you gonna bark? Bark. Come in. Bark. You're not gonna bark? No. Speak in the microphone! Bark. Nope, he's just gonna keep biting me. Nope. Bark. I don't know if you hear him running around on my lap. Performance design. Oh yeah, you hear him? He's having a great time. I am helping. You are helping Massive Legend. What are you doing? Bye. Ow! Whoa! Dude, that was the rudest thing you've ever done. Little guy bit my armpit. What's up with that? You bit my armpit. Oh, yeah. He was trying to bite. He was trying to bite my jacket, as you see, but he bit my armpit. Bird. I know. I'm almost done. Sounds like those cheap dog toys you can find at the flea market. Yeah, kind of like the robot dog. Imagine trying to ride this whose false mouth is this. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna another hot take that I don't think anybody will all probably agree with. I think the octopus monsters are the worst monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. Both of them. Specifically the oily boy is the worst. I'm fine with the bone boy swings knives around. He's a bit better, but the slimy dude, kind of stinky, kind of poopy. Not a great fight. Sorry, I hope you enjoy the sound of small dog. Hey, come here. Yes. Don't bite my armpit again. Alright. We'll go over to chatting. I'll do a little bit of a couple of minutes before we go. That's interesting to hear. Yeah, I did not enjoy them at all. Like, they were kind of neat the first time, but they lost their luster after like 2 minutes in the fight, right? They just felt more of a nuisance and annoying than like I was ever earning anything really. And I kind of was cheating too when I fought him, because I had my streamer buddy, you know, I had the stream like Cloudy and stuff with me, I think, from the stream chat. But when I fought him by myself, like I tried playing Wilds a little bit on my own, and I got pretty far. I got to killing Gormagala and stuff, right? I got to farming Gormagala. I got the Gormagala set, Oshi. I did all that, you know, super duper monsters. I did all that, and just those fights, I always dreaded them. I don't know if it was also hand in hand that the zone tanks your performance. That oil base in place is one of the worst places to be because it just tanks my computer. But yeah, he just felt unsatisfying to fight because like I used first insect glaive and I thought that was too easy. And it was just like the only way he would cheap out hitting me is if like his a lot of the hitboxes on the monsters are very vertically large. So even if I'm like above their head and they do like a little tentacle attack, I'm like on top of their head, nowhere near their arms. There was still a lot of times where I get hit. Their hitboxes are really tall. And it felt a little unfair sometimes because I felt like, oh yeah, I'm maneuvering. There was little wiggly waggly tentacle slaps, but no, I would still get punished even though I felt like I was gonna earn my agility and my evasion, right? So that also felt really bad. So I also fought him with a charge blade because charge blade is my favorite, and dual blades. I've also identified with him as, and it just like, I don't know, he felt so repetitive and just annoying. I didn't feel like he, like, enraged was nothing special. He just flailed around. It was, I don't know, I feel like maybe his moveset wasn't wide enough, or something. Just, he was like really, really unsatisfying to play against. I did not like it. I'll go now. Bye, Necroma. Thanks for hanging out so much. As a hammer enjoyer, what the heck am I supposed to do with fighting those things? I always smack the tentacles and I don't cut them. That is also the hard part. I could definitely see with those octopus monsters. It's the factor that you just, like, you have to bring a slashing weapon, right? You can't bring a blunt weapon. Well, you can, but you're absolutely doing it the harder way. Yes, and happy Labor Day to you, Tyler! Yes, happy holidays for those enjoying Labor Day. For those who are working like me, I hope you enjoy your, hopefully, double pay, whatever it may be. Maybe it's a half day, I don't know, but I hope it was great. But yes, happy Labor Day. But yes, I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow, so don't you worry. I only have work. I don't have any after work stuff. Because my family days are starting to be on Sundays now, so I should have an easier weeks now. So hopefully more Wednesdays with me too. But yes, I'm gonna start wrapping up because I do have a tiny creature to indulge. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow, more than likely. But thank you, Ezekiel, Mossy, Massive Legend, Raymond, Cobalt, Eki, Redacted, Crumpets, Exis, Warrior, Junko, Go Tanks, Sufi, Mossy, Nightmares I think I work, but still. Crook, Berserker, Necroma, Tanska Doggy, I hope I'm saying your name right. Did I say Cloudy, Hudsky, Yeli, Minos TV, Nunu, of course. We got the like triple raid from Nunu. Grungle Dan, thank you. Man, there's so many of them. Emerald, Peeper, Sphinx, Eerie. There's so many people. I'm not used to having to go through so much on Twitch. How many people were there? So pretty cool. But yes, I am going to head out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you more than likely tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thank you, Mossy, for $1.50. Bobby the Slim Jim, thank you. Don't worry, I'll get the spicy one. See you next week. Join my horse club. If anybody is not in Uma Musume Horse Club, please join mine. I would like more shoes. I need club points. Sloofy's live? What? Hold up. Sloofy's live? Sloofy? Oh my god! Everybody go say hi to Sloofy. /raid. Sloofy. Did I do it right? Yes, I am. Go say hi to Sophie for me, okay? Right now. Alright. Be nice to Sophie, okay? He does a good work.